Hey, consider this your invitation to the inaugural Mountain Craft Film Festival. Films, movies, motion pictures, whatever you call them, they're coming to Clarksburg, West Virginia this coming September 29th and 30th. 4 feature-length films by local filmmakers, as well as countless short films from Appalachia for Appalachia. Not to mention food trucks, artisanal vendors, networking opportunities, an immersive virtual reality experience, and much, much more. All under the roof of the beautiful historic Robinson Grand Performing Arts Center. Purchase passes now at mtncraft.com/film festival. Sign up for our newsletter to stay up to date with festival news. And don't miss out on a single story these voices have to tell. Sorry.
Well, it's me, JR.
And Stacey.
And we are.
Which one are you doing?
You get to do... I tried to come through with this new persona. I was like, JR. And, you know, it didn't even sound like that.
No.
But what I'm saying is we are Sparrows Under review.
Okay.
Now, I know I always do a quick monologue, but I got the microphone right now, and I'm just feeling myself, so I'm going to do this real quick. Am I too loud?
No, you're too close. I can hear.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, we don't like that either. I get that complaint in one of my episodes from some hater in New York. Anyway.
They ain't no hater. We have noise issues, and like I do it sometimes too. So, you know, I can hear myself and it bothers me as well. But you do it a lot.
Alright, so I'll tell you guys, we've been doing all kinds of weird stuff. I've had a few different injuries happen. So I've kind of been out of action. So our TV time and movie reviewing and book review, we've got something amazing for you guys in September. After this episode, the episode after this, we got something good for you. This is going to be a good one too. But this is a turn for us because we've been heavy television people. We don't necessarily set aside time for movies anymore, correct?
Right, because we don't have the attention span when it's nice outside.
Right, well, you don't have the attention span when it's nice outside. I'll come in here and play one of them games. I'm looking at them now. I got 3 to beat.
Yeah, but that's not a movie.
Right. Like you said, it's a lot of attention you gotta give to it. So, once in a blue moon, Disney's subsidiary, which is Pixar, comes out with a film, and it looks like they come out with a movie every year. Back in the day, it used to be like every 5 years, or every odd year, or even year for certain things. But now, don't they literally make a movie like every year now?
I don't know.
Well, this movie is called Elemental.
Mm-hmm.
And my first take was it going to be like Soul? Was it going to be like the movie I seen before that? Was it going to be like Chow? Was it going to be like anything that's been regurgitated? The fans, alright, I'll just knock that sound out.
Right.
So I was hesitant to bring this movie because I brought one movie in called The Flash, and The Flash revolutionized my life. I don't know what it did for you. It was a well put together mess that I enjoyed.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So after that, we hadn't watched a movie since Flash.
Right, but there's not really a big time distance between the two either, though.
Right, I mean, it's like 3 or 4 weeks.
I mean, it's summertime, you know. Who expects us to sit on the couch and watch movies all the time?
Right, because we don't go to the theater.
Even though we do talk about movies a lot on here, we are not a movie-specific podcast.
Right, we're going to go review this restaurant soon that I'm looking into.
Anyways, focus.
But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So, it's a Pixar movie, so I'll always give it a kind of a thumbs up before it comes out. The only movie out of the Pixar bunch that I think I've never, like, truly just had a grip for was Brave.
Okay.
Because Brave, it was weird. Brave got a fucking Xbox 360 game. And I was like, how does a Pixar movie get a 360 game unless it's a Toy Story game? But anyway, enough about my rant. Stacey, tell us about this movie.
I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I seen the name over some previews, but I never actually sat there and watched a whole preview, I think. But I enjoyed the movie.
Alright, so let me ask you this, a hard-hitting question.
Mm-hmm.
Will it go in the same category as the most famous movie that you watch every week? Matter of fact, you do watch one movie every week.
Leave me be. I got issues. Not yet. But also the one that I watch all the time didn't fall in that category either at first. It took me a couple times of watching it and hearing it, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm definitely going to watch this movie, Elemental, again.
But
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
The thing is before you got Encanto, you had Moana.
Moana?
Whatever. Everybody knows, but it's a Pixar movie. That's the point of correlation I'm making.
I don't know. I mean,
Pixar's get you.
It's Disney.
Right. But what I'm saying is, so before Encanto, it was Moana.
I like...
and let me look at you real quick.
I like cartoon type movies that have singing along in them.
Then it sounds like you like musicals.
Kinda, but I don't want it to be strictly musicals. I mean, I grew up and my dad his favorite movie of all time is The Lion King. And that is a cartoon and singing and animals all rolled together. So it's like, okay, so I kind of like followed that same wavelength growing up and into adulthood. I enjoy cartoons that are musicals in some scenes, and I guess that's what a musical is, right? Like a true musical isn't singing the whole time, right?
Like, that's why I don't watch a Bob's Burger movie, because that's just like a musical to me. They do way too much singing in that shit. And
but
y'all see me in the gear and shit, but please, you have to understand, I'm a poser on some things. I don't even watch Family Guy.
Yeah. So basically the movie is what you think it is. It is about the different elements, and you have fire that is the prejudice, the outcast,
they're racist against it. Yeah. And we're not saying that in a harmful manner. I'm just saying, like, they segregated.
Right, they did, and they did. It's like, oh, we shun you because you're fire, but everybody else kind of got along together.
The sky, the water, and everything else.
Yeah, it was cute. It was a really good kids movie. So if you have children out there, let them watch the movie. Make sure you take them to the movies if it's still in theaters.
Man, I don't even know these days.
I don't either.
It's so. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Everybody knows what business I am into.
Yeah.
In my hobby, like, it's so crazy. The movie comes out one week and the next week it's digital.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't even. Usually they last a month now.
Right. They come out really fast though.
Right. Like something comes out.
But they might stay in the theaters for a while, but they hit the sale thing fast.
We got something important September 5th. I forgot what it was. I got to figure out what it was. It's something that you want to watch that came out. But anyway, we'll get to that later on. So here's my thing. I have probably a good photogenic memory, or like one of these memories where I remember things. So Pixar. Mm-hmm. Pixar regurgitated a lot of stuff from the last 4 movies into this movie. Okay. And I was like, dang, Pixar, are y'all cash killing it now? Are y'all the new Star Wars of Disney? You gonna come out with something and just, like... The movie overall is a great movie. I think that it's one of those deals where, since it's Pixar, people are going to watch it and it's going to get a good fan base. But I think it's going to fall in line with... What's an Outcast... You know what? I know the Outcast movie with Pixar is Up. Up is either Up or WALL-E. You pick one of them... I kind of like WALL-E. We need to watch WALL-E.
It's on my scratch-off sheet.
Yeah, we'll watch WALL-E. But yeah, it's Up. Up is the oddest.
I mean, I think they're both on my scratch-off sheet. So.
But what I'm saying about Up is like.
No, what I'm saying.
What do you say?
You keep putting off this scratch-off sheet.
We'll do the scratch-off sheet. But we're gonna watch one of the first movies that I want to watch.
Oh my gosh. I think you butchered that. Sorry, y'all.
Even if I did, it still sounded good. I put that
the last few seconds.
Yeah, I put that 8-bit shit in it like it was a Nintendo game. Now, getting back to this movie, great movie overall. I'm not gonna.
Did you even stay awake the whole time?
Yeah, I watched the whole movie.
Okay.
I like the lessons that you were taught in it.
Yeah.
Like being prejudiced is not a good thing. Get educated about the people, learn what their process is, and you see how fire to water, water to fire made something that was pretty cool. I mean, it was a bubbly experience.
Right.
So, and then sacrifice. That was a major theme that I got out of this. And you don't have sacrifice put out there enough.
Right.
Like sometimes,
and you can't tell me that was repeated anywhere.
No, not that part. Like, I mean,
right.
each
and
movie gets
right. And that's what I really enjoyed of the movie. Because there was so much sacrifice all around.
Right.
And it teaches you a little bit. It hits your feelings.
Yeah, and like that's what I said. Like, so that's why that was feel good. It's like I said, Pixar doesn't make bad movies,
right?
Except Up. But
leave the old man alone.
Well, we do need to do a Pixar thing one day.
Anyways, go on.
Anyway, so like it was straight, flat, forward. It did its point. It draws in all audiences from all age groups. Now, some older people can probably figure the movie out early, and that's no disrespect. That's saying you got knowledge, but.
Right.
Teenagers, this is a reset button for them. This is what's, can help some of them get to the next level from middle school to high school. I think overall it's a good experience for everyone. So I want to put it in my standard issue Disney movies. So it's a step above an Old Yeller, and the only reason I'm giving it a special rating because it's a Disney Pixar. It's a step above Old Yeller. It's a step above The Great Mouse Detective. So let's put it right there with the 1988-89 Little Mermaid. It's something that I would teach about and educate people on as one of the great Pixar movies. That was a lot to go on about.
Right, more or less. It's something you enjoyed.
Right.
You'll possibly watch it again, but it's not something you're going to pick out and watch all the time.
Right. It could always be like
a yearly type movie.
Yeah, because it's going to take the place of the other Pixar movie with the colors in it and all that stuff that's similar to it. I don't know the name of it. See, it's already replaced it.
Anywho.
Well,
I enjoyed it. I'll watch it again. But it's not something I'm going to pick up often yet. It hasn't made that big of a dent.
Okay.
But like I said, Encanto didn't do that to me at first either.
Right, and now it's a weekly watch.
I don't watch it every week. Like once a month.
You play the music. Close enough.
That's different.
That's endorsing it. And then you sponsor it too.
I like to belt it out.
Right. You even sing it in your sleep.
Do I?
Yeah, and you attack me like the strong one.
Louisa?
Yeah. See, I don't even know their names. One of them was in Beckley, but anyway, enough of all that. To wrap this thing up, I want to say something real quick to the audience. I want to say a huge and the biggest thank you I can for you all supporting this show. This is the hobbyist show that I do. And to be able to do it and people actually gravitate to listen to it every week, and the numbers stagger. We're not even worried about those yet. We just like the fact that you all are turning into us. I will work more with y'all on building a community and a place where we can all just meet and talk, because I've noticed, I've seen the different comments and I've seen things in our different reviews across the other platforms like Amazon. People need to be able to figure us out easier.
That way you kind of know what we're talking about next.
Yeah, and then I'll eventually get together an email list, because the way that we do this show, I think I could do it like an email once a month, just highlighting some things for the people that... Yeah,
but after a while I'm going to get tired of the email, so it just goes in my spam box.
Right, that's what everybody does, so we ain't going to do no email. I did that on my own podcast.
And it's not a bad thing for those that like to get emails, but there is a lot of people out there like me. I don't like to get emails. I mean, the ones you send me from WV Uncommon Place, I mean, they're in my spam box.
Oh, snap.
I mean, I get enough junk mail the way it is.
I can understand, because now I'm a real person. I check my stuff.
Right.
If you make my spam box, it's because you hit me up more than 8 times a week. Now,
so, you said after this episode is when we start the cycle?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and let you know. We did Twilight, the series. We watched the movies, we read the books, and we talk about them. I've been, obsessed with Twilight. I don't want to say I'm obsessed with it now, because I kind of grew up a little bit, but, I used to be super obsessed with it, and this was JR's first venture, and we're going to make it a month-long thing. 4 books, 5 movies.
But 4 podcasts.
Yeah. And then we turned it into the 4 podcasts.
Yes. So it's going to be amazing. And it's a great experience. And shout out to my people over at Nebula with the Mars 3 throwing it up on walls.
Yeah, we did see that.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that on the introduction episode.
Yeah. So one thing I do want to throw out here, and this is just something that that was a secret announcement that was passed along to me. An exciting news about October shows. October shows, 2 of them will focus on 2 Disney horror movies that move people. One just came back out last year, and they have a 20-year gap between them.
Okay.
We've got Hocus Pocus 1 and Hocus Pocus 2. And when I say Hocus Pocus 2, I'm going to say it with a question mark. But the first...
Because you haven't seen it, have you?
Y'all did it and I watched it. Y'all screened it up there, remember?
Yeah.
And I actually watched it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you watched it or not.
So that's something exciting.
And then we're going to throw a couple different things in because we've got to talk about something besides movies.
Right, but the Hocus Pocus, I definitely want to do this because that's a delight for you, I hope. And maybe one day I'll get up to Salem.
I know. I would love to do that this year.
So, like, subscribe, follow across every podcatcher or web browser or every Alexa speaker or smart speaker you're using, or even on your watches, because I just found out that Samsung and Apple people listen from their watches, Bluetooth enabled, but with headphones. But I was like, wow, who listens from a watch? That's crazy. I try to do it. When I try to work out, and I almost kill myself on the treadmill, so I never did it
Anyways,
again.
we have rambled long enough. If you've stayed in this long, we appreciate you very much. This is Stacey and JR signing off of Sparrows Under Review.
I'm JR.
And I'm Stacey.
And this is Sparrows Under Review. At this time right now, we have King Germ from Pod Saving My Marriage on our little bit we're doing with him for a quick little ad that we're going to throw in our show for him. So, King Germ, please tell us real quick about your new show.
Thank you, JR, for calling me. Well, as far as my new show, it's kind of the same as the old show. If you're not familiar with the old show, we was previously known as a Procast, but we did some rebranding, and now we're showing people how Pod saved our marriage. It's basically, think of all your TV couples. That's what you have with me and my wife. We don't always agree. We disagree most of the time, but that's where the magic comes from. You can catch us every Friday on all DSPs. And hopefully you will come and listen and get entertained by us, and so we can show y'all how we are saving our marriage with podcasting.